We actually didn't do super hot with Red Lanes yesterday. We're gonna play some more Diamond Aggro today. Yeah, we could screw around some more after. We could screw around some more after we're in Cosmic, maybe. After we've cemented the spot a little bit. Looks like our opponent could likely be on red lanes here. Speaking of, yep, happy to play Llama Herder here on 2. We drew a Daughter of the Poet, which is pretty fantastic. Not only is a 2-2 with Life Drain good in this matchup where my opponent's producing red lanes and trying to be aggressive, but I get to play Daughter on 3 and then follow it up with a Wakuna Coin to give my Llama Herder flying next turn, so we can jump over whatever they have. Perfect. Underworld Crusader, sure. So they can't even really make Dreadlings here. They do make Dreadlings, they should make them post-combat. Huh. Yeah, I'm just going to take this trade here. The Wicked Web Spawn's kind of a premium troop type for them. This also makes it so they are less likely to have trigger Lascars sooner. We gain a little bit of life. We're going to get a Llama here. Decree of Banishing is just an excellent hit. Do I want to play that out is the question. Yeah, I probably just want to play this out. I'm not going to get the Daughter of the Poet back just yet. I'm just going to play this with a Valiant Escort. And then Llama Herder's going to go ahead and exhaust these two. And then we're going to crack for 6 here. So opponents only attack twice. And then... So their Lives Guards is cheapest at 6 right now, so it's pretty good for us. I don't even have double Ruby just yet. This is a good hit for them, so this is gonna, even if they hit this here too, they might not hit this for just 1, but even with just these 3, they've now attacked 5 times, which means Life Scars cost 3 if they have a second Ruby source. So, post reserves in this matchup, Diamond's Favor is pretty medium minus. It can kind of protect from Lascars, but not really. It also doesn't kill any of their things. Grace of Tiaanost is actually pretty fantastic. It gives our troops evasion and makes our things bigger. It also makes them, have to kill them twice. Grimskull Tactician's a little bit medium minus. Definitely want to bring in the Bring to Justices, some of those, and the copies of Shard Ward. This can counter a Lasgar's Vengeance. Also, a lot of their troops are blood, so this can kind of help us in combat too. Maybe I just want 2 of these. I don't mind this configuration. Maybe I want to drag my curve down slightly, but like Infinitrix and Commander P.R.O.M.P.T are both just such powerful cards in this matchup. I don't think I want to cut either of those. I could see the extra Bring to Justice being worthwhile, though. We're good at gumming up the board. Not quite sure. Totem Trap could also be reasonable. I don't think I like either of those more than the cards I already have in my deck, though, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Submit. This hand's a little bit medium minus, but it's got 2 Wakuna Coins in it, which are actually pretty good in this matchup. Like, gain 2 life, draw a card is definitely something we're in the market to do against an aggressive deck a lot of the time. The Commander P.R.O.M.P.T in the opener is pretty great for us as well, because it allows us to kind of insulate some of our troops from a potential Lasgar's Vengeance. Most of our hands are going to be a little bit medium minus against the Emperor into Crusader curve, if that's what they've got here. I'm going to lead on Llama Herder here so we can potentially start generating some 2/2 blockers. I led on the regular diamond charge instead of these coins here for this exact reason that just happened. We drew another resource already, so that means we're going to be able to cycle both of these. Hopefully we're not getting smashed for 9 here. If they have a Crusader, they're just going Crusader, Champ Power, Kraken for 9. It doesn't matter that we can block one of the Dreadlings, they'll just sacrifice the Dreadling we blocked the Emperor's Lackey. Alright, Fire Spell Kabbalist. We're only taking 5 here now, which is nice. They are going to be able to reactivate their Champ Power next turn, most likely, because give them 2 charges for those things dying. Huh, so now I have a decision. I could play William Rowan out here, or I could just Bring to Justice. I think I'm going to start by offering this trade here. I don't think they're going to take it, but we'll offer it. Yeah, okay, so didn't take it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just Bring to Justice this Kabbalist. Yeah, otherwise they're basically just going to activate their champion power return for the rest of the game, so I think we should get rid of that. Next turn we'll get a 2/2 from the Llama Herder that can start jump blocking. And actually it'll be a 2/4 with the Commander P.R.O.M.P, so that'll be nice. So taking 9 here down to 7. They have a Lasgar's, we're pretty much just at this point. They have a lot of things. We did do a follow-up Crusader here as well. Look at that. There's the Lasgar's Vengeance that we did too. Philip D. Gaff. I have streamed Magic Online, not 1, not 2, 3 times this week. Check the YouTube channel that's linked below the stream for archives of that. I don't usually play with a lot of alternate arts. There's a couple that I really like. I like the AA Focuses and I like the AA Cottontail Explorers. There's a few that I use on the regular. Bring to Justice is fine too. I just happen to have those. Let's go first. Yeah, it's fine. It's a couple more resources. We get to go coin on 1 and a diamond 2-drop on 2 into coin 2-drop on 3. This is probably a Llama Herder on 2 again. Daughter of the Poet is an excellent pickup here because it means not only is it a good life draining troop like we talked about earlier, but now on our turn 3 we can play Daughter and then play our Wakuna Coin to jump the Llama Herder in order to start pushing it through. Yeah, definitely. Be sure I always post on Twitter and stuff when I'm going live, and as always, 100% of my archives end up on the YouTube channel. So, we've played Modern twice and Legacy once this week. I think I'm going to stream some more Modern later tonight as well. I don't have an official schedule yet because I'm still trying to figure out what I can fit things in, but off and on sporadically. More evenings for Magic Online right now. Web spawn is much better than... Okay, we can't actually gain life here. We're going to block and make sure they click through it, but they could just sacrifice this one to their Emperor's Lackey. Lackey is so good in the Red Links deck. Super, super powerful. Untap land. Hey yo, hey yo, hey hey yo, hey yo. Do 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 do. I think I just want to jam Commander P.R.O.M.P.T here, right? I'm pretty sure I'm just smashing with these for 8. If they want to trade here, that's fine with me. They've attacked with 3 things so far. That puts them down to 14, which is great for us. Hopefully, if we dodge Lasgars this turn, they're going to be in an awful spot. If they have Lasgars this turn, we might still be fine. They need to attack in with at least this. We have an Ozawa's Wish to bring back the Daughter of the Poet. We also have our Champ Power lined up, so we wanted to send another Diamond Source deck search that way we could start triggering. Our daughter. Sure, so they get to lock this down. So they've attacked 3 times so far. So this attack here will allow them to put Lasgars to 2. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this Llama away in front of the Emperor's Lackey here, just for the maximum amount of life gain, basically, for when they have the follow-up Lasgars. And they might sacrifice one of these two just to kill the Llama. They're not, so this should be a Lasgar Vengeance then. Yep. Alright, let's draw a Diamond Source, please. Let's draw a Diamond Source, please. It's really unfortunate. I guess Infinitrix is still pretty good here, right? Just like a 3/6. I'm not attacking with the Commander P.R.O.M.P.T because I don't want this Commander P.R.O.M.P.T to die to a Lasgar's Vengeance. And if it attacks, it's going to lose. It'll become exhausted, so it'll be a 5/3 instead of a 3/5. This being a 3/6 is pretty huge. Hopefully they don't have another Rust Bucket Distractor here. That would be the worst case scenario for us. I guess double Lasgars is pretty bad too. Double Lasgars were just dead. That's probably fine. If they can't take this Infinitrix out of the equation, they're going to have a bad time. They could sack one of these and then Valor this, but now then that's still a 5/5. They can't really attack through the Infinitrix. Really just want to hit a Diamond Source next turn so we can get this Daughter of the Poet online. That way it doesn't matter if this... So now this could attack through here. That's cute. Dread Botanist is an interesting one. And they'll sacrifice this to the Lackey. Oh, that's a pretty huge mistake for the opponent there. They just gave us 2 points of life. 3 points of life, really. And they didn't... Okay, yep. Diamond Shard. Another Infinitrix, you say. How much damage can I deal here? If I put Life Drain and Flight on here, this would hit for 7. And it would still have 5. No, he sacked the Lackey every other time, I think. That was the first time I life drained off of it, at least. He sacked post-combat to a Lackey at one point. Oh, he missed it on the Kabbalist. Sure. That's fair. I missed that one. We did get to Void. Nope, wait, did he? That was a different game that they ended up winning anyway, so that doesn't really matter. I mean, like, those are... Like, punting a lot seems a little aggressive, right? Like, they made... That last one was a pretty sizable mistake after they'd been playing that correctly, but, like, missing the Kabbalist probably didn't matter. I have a lot of different sequences here. So, unfortunately, we don't have another resource. If we had another resource, I'd just, like, put Life Drain on here. And then play this out and revert this. I think I'm just supposed to crack them for 3 here and then play Escort plus William Rowan. It might be right to just play out a second Infinitrix here, honestly. I kind of want to get more bodies on the table, though. Alright, so trying to dodge Lasgars here. We're in a pretty decent spot, all things considered. Them not having another Rust Bucket Distractor has been pretty good for us. I'm gonna put this here. I'll put this here, and I'll put this here. And then I'm going to take 1, 2, 8, and then gain 3. So I'm going to take a total of... I guess I could also do this. I don't hate this. This is if we take way less damage. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I think we're in a position where we could beat this Lasgars out of their hand. We could definitely beat the Lasgars out of their hand if we draw a Diamond Source here. So we're going to end up gaining... Or we're going to stay at the same life total here. Wow, they don't have Lasgars. Okay, so we're in just a super good spot. Another Ozawa's Wish. That's kind of sad. Yeah, at this point, let's just go... Move all of these over to here. And then if we hit Doggo here, they're actually just dead. Rats, we're so unlucky. At any rate, we're at 25, and they're likely dead. Even if they have a Rust Bucket at this point, we've gained enough life that it probably doesn't matter. Sure, Gruesome Deed. That's good. That's one of their better hits there for sure. So this blocks here, and then we take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and go to 12. That's fine. Or we're just going to take the hit from that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's take a nice even 12 here. Play this out, revert that Infinitrix. Sir. So my 3 6s, there are many like them, but these ones are mine. And then up to 16. Got all the life draining power here. I think I wanted to keep everything on that Infinitrix that turn. Because, like, it doesn't really insulate William from Lasgard's Vengeance because I know William Rowan is blocking something. So, like, if he's blocking, he's not insulated from Lasgard's Vengeance. Like, if I wasn't planning to block with him, that would be okay. But I think we're pretty obligated to block there. And my opponent's mistake that people were putting out in chat ended up not really mattering, right? Like, we ended up pretty far ahead that game. It's fine. It's like not super exciting, but it's fine. Daughter and Grace are pretty good. It depends on like if my opponent's playing the Empress deck or the Blood Sapphire control deck, right? Looking like the Empress deck with Sapphire on one. I think the Empress deck is probably a terrible matchup for us. Good chance the Empress matchup's bad. Yep. Looks like the Empress deck. I actually haven't played this matchup, so we'll see how this goes. The really big one, Jeb, was that you forgot to sacrifice one of the Dreadlings to your lackey on a turn when 2 of them attacked into the Infinitrix. I don't think it ended up mattering, but you definitely gave me 3 points of life that you didn't have to give me. Instant regret for having played a coin on 1 after we draw just a bunch of shards in a row. I guess we have a good amount of removal in this deck post-board. Diamond's Favor kills Magistrate. We don't have a ton of ways to kill Empress, which is the important one, right? If they copycat here, I might just go to the post-board game. Because our chances of drawing running pieces of removal are pretty low. I think we only have 4 Decree of Banishing in the main deck as removal, right? Yeah. Well, they only have the 1 Empress here. So, yeah, they only have the 1. Alright, let's start by cycling here. We could hit Decree of Banishing. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'll be right back. My toddler found the remote and just turned his cartoon volume way up. I don't want to play that in the background. Now, we have to see if we can manage to not die to their Dreadlings and Poopers before... Did I post on Twitter that we were live? I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. It's like, why don't we have that many people in here yet? I forgot to post on Twitter that we were live. I'm just gonna cycle this now for that sweet auto pass value. There's a payoff card, so probably gonna be dead pretty quickly here. Oh, I guess this was loose, right? My trying to get auto pass value means I could have Diamonds favored that. Probably doesn't actually matter, but it is what it is. Took 6 extra points of damage there. Let's move on to the next one. I guess Diamond's Favor kills Commander P.R.O.M.P.T too. All of these 3 drops are pretty terrible. Bring to Justice is great. Angel of Atonement actually sounds pretty good. She can revert copycats, and Diamond's Favor seems fine. Ozawa's Wish doesn't do anything. Valiant Escort doesn't line up very well against the things they have going on. I think the last 2 Escorts are probably better than some of these other things. Nah, Grimskull Tactician's probably better than these extra Escorts. Put Flight on attack in here. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Even though our opponent's a Mono Sapphire deck, Shard Ward actually isn't that good because a lot of their threats when they're killing us are Dreadlings, so I think we're just going to go like this and hit save. We'll see if these tools we bring in out of the reserves helped us at all. This hand's not particularly aggressive, but it's got tools we're looking for in the matchup. Hopefully we can hit a 2 or a 3 drop in our first 2 draws so we have something to do before Infinitrix on 4. We've got a piece of spot removal and Angel of Atonement to undo a copy Kizat. So Angel of Atonement, a 3/3 for 4 that reverts any number of target cards. This card's also very good against things like Dingle and Transmogrifade. And this card's just really good in this matchup, right? Like, it undoes their copycats and their removal spells, basically. Yeah, we're just going to pass back here. I don't think I want to burn a Decree of Banishing on this. If I had a second answer to an Empress, I might be okay burning it on here, but I feel like I should definitely just wait. Hopefully they play a Tribunal Magistrate here so that I can play Diamond's Favor. Morning, Chris. I don't know if I saw that message and said hello. But everyone's having a good Friday. Happy weekend. Gonna battle some Hex Constructed this morning. Hopefully claw our way into Platinum. Maybe a little bit further. Okay. Play my Life Drainer out. They can't get Trixie with their Dreadling, so our Trixie is going to gain some, and by that I mean not gain any life at all. Okay, so hopefully our opponent does copycat shenanigans here, but doesn't kill us, so that way we can Angel of Atonement next turn, and revert this plus their copycats. How many cats you got? One cat might be okay. Two cats were probably dead. No cats at all, huh? All right, we're gonna take 7 here. Not trading this off because we have the Angel of Atonement. I'm gonna play this out in case we draw a non-slow resource next turn. We'll be able to go like Prompt plus a 2-drop. Okay, well, they have another Venom next turn. It's going to be a little awkward because that means the Dreadlings are going to be 4 power and they can attack through Trixie. That being said, I think playing the Angel is right there. That's unfortunate. Good chance we're just dead here. He's going to exhaust the Infinitrix, I assume. Do they have a resource in their hand? No attack with that is weird. They have a Consult the Talon? If so, they probably should have played that pre-combat. If they had a shard, they could exhaust this. Weird sequencing. They could, like, hit copycats here, too. Seems like really weird sequencing on their part. Alright, don't play another one. God bless. Alright, non-slow shard. Rats. Alright, well. Yeah, we can do this. And then we could do this. And if we would have hit a non-slow shard here, we would have also been able to kill this Tribunal Magistrate. As is, we're going to be dead to another Venom, right? Or another Magistrate kills us. Another Venom only does 9. Another Magistrate would kill us because it would do... Each of these would be 7 ones. Another Empress is also going to do it, though. Yep. And a Magistrate, yep. Deader than dead. I guess I think that matchup's probably pretty bad. This deck lines up really well against the aggressive decks and the grindy decks in the format, though, so having one bad matchup's probably not the worst place to be. The ladder's pretty varied. The format as a whole is pretty varied. And Empress seems like it's less popular than, like, Redlings, so this deck is a reasonable Redlings matchup. Yeah, it's okay. Double Llama Herder's not bad. Got a William Rowan. I'm playing Lysander with a Sommelier on 1. Highlands Black Belt. Okay, Ruby, Sapphire, Ardent. Sure. bluff that Lasgar's Vengeance. Or maybe they have it, you know? It's not a bluff. I'm gonna play Daughter on 1 here, or on 2. Don't mind trading her for the 2-1 early, preserve our life total against the aggressive deck. Yep, so they've got 2 wines in their hand currently. Oh, they had the Breath of the Dragon, so they could kill that, sure. Alright, so they don't have Lasgar's in their hand because they didn't bluff it again this, or they didn't attack in this turn. I'm gonna play this, probably just Llama Herder. Llama Dama Ding Dong. Yep. Them drawing 3 cards kind of sucks, but it does feel kind of good to like kind of get a turn off here. And like then they're gonna play Speed Troop. Yep. Hopefully they don't have a cremate. 10 out of 10 taking this trade here, otherwise the Righteous Outlaw will get to Diligence next turn. Righteous Outlaw on the back of Consult the Talons is interesting. Powerful. Shard. God bless us, everyone. So that means we get to go Llama Herder into William Rowan here. And if we hit 1 more resource next turn, we can bring back the Daughter and have her start resurrecting our friends as well. Just start grinding through this consult that they got off here. Change Course, interesting. I wonder if they have Phoenixes in their deck. That's the only reason I could think to put a Change Course in an aggressively slanted deck. Wait, what, Klutz? Where do you see that? Oh, not supported by Chromecast. I thought that said Comcast for half a second there. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to trade aggressively here and preserve my life total. Try rebooting your Chromecast, Mike. Another shard here is excellent. So we get to do this. We get to go ahead and put our Daughter back into play. I'm gonna go ahead and Grace of Tiaanost my Daughter. If they have a Transmog here, we're gonna be sad, but if they don't have Transmog, we're gonna be in a pretty great spot. You know what? I sequenced strong again like I keep doing. I should have gotten the Daughter back and then played the shard so I could jump this William Rowan and swing in with it. Yep, it's another consult. They're up to 11 cards in hand here. They can barely hold all of their cards. It's pretty impressive. So we are down a William Rowan trigger here because I'm a big dumb stupid, which feels bad. Visage with consult. Okay, color me intrigued, opponent. I do not buy that the mana base in your deck is consistent, but oh, there are Phoenixes in their deck. That's kind of hot. Okay, that's kind of hot. They just have infinite actions in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually only have 5 in there, right? They got plenty of wines in their hand. Cycle this, gain some life, hopefully hit a troop here. Well, that's a troop for a rainy day. think I'm just passing here, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass, and hopefully this Diamond's Favor can get them inside of combat. We could use Diamond's Favor alongside the Daughter of the Poet to eat the Sun Soul Phoenix. Yep. That's kind of sweet. Opponent is going. This is my favorite card out of Primal Dawn. In case I've never said, and you haven't heard me say that on stream before, there hasn't been a good shell for it. I played an elf deck for a long time, but this card is definitely one of my favorites. We each draw 2 cards. Oh yeah, inject them into my veins. Opponent's got the old 10-carder over there. All their Phoenixes are now free. Hey, look at that. There's Rowan. Watch him just go like Phoenix here, make infinite visages. Holy crap. Play another one. That's a combo breaker right there. Woo! Look at them all go! This deck is sweet. So this card, for those that aren't aware, every time you play a card that costs 5 or more, it copies itself, and the copies copy themselves. So like, it snowballs, as you can see here. This is great. This is fantastic. The old -54. I'm just gonna slide these shard wards into my deck here real quick. Just get those in there, shall we? Diamond's Favor doesn't seem particularly good. Having a couple more pieces of spot removal seems fine. Alright, let's do it. So we're building this now, right? Yeah, probably. So, the problem with Visage in general, and likely one of the issues with my opponent's deck, is they're trying to play a deck that wants to cast Consult as a Sapphire card, and Visage and Phoenix as a Ruby card. So, like, the consistency to do both of those things is not particularly fantastic. I wonder if we can build their deck so it can play the Dwarf Shard. I wonder if that's possible. That would help with consistency. I had intended to play Diamond Aggro for a while today, but I agree. My opponent has rekindled my love for all things Visage of the Masquerade, and Righteous Outlaw sounds particularly wonderful. That's awkward. It's early in the season, right? Like, we've got plenty of time to clean up. We could screw around with the Visage of the Masquerade deck after this. Playing Arcane Focus and Change Course probably helps the resource consistency a little bit too. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this hit here. We'll end step, bring a Daughter of the Poet back into play here. And then on our turn, she can get back another Daughter. Gain 4, get this other one back. Wait, what? They pulled Twitch from the Chromecast? That's a shit move, if that's true. Some third party will integrate it. We had Twitch support on the Chromecast before Twitch gave us official support on the Chromecast, just for reference. I'm just attacking with all of these, right? I feel like I am. I have this to protect from Elasgar's Vengeance on the back crack. Klets, do you have an official link to that? I would like to blast them on Twitter. I don't have a lot of presence compared to Amazon, but if enough people blast them on Twitter, that's how you get results. Yep, pretty happy with how he reserved. He's probably got, yeah, no joke, like, probably does. Nothing makes you appreciate Hex's software like playing Magic Online. That being said, Hex does fail to scratch some of the itches Magic offers, like playing with obnoxious tutors is fun. You know, Magic has that going for it. That being said, I have comped 2 of the 4 leagues I've played so far because of Magic Online bugs. It seems like medium minus. Infinitrix and Prompt are both good against aggressive decks, though. It's got William on too, so I think this is fine to keep. Yeah, Outlaw on 2 is going to be... This card's so good turn 2 on the play against so many decks in this format. I think I'm going to play the Escort here, in hopes that they flip this and kill this rather than killing the William Rowan. Okay, that's good, Klutz. Hopefully, it's just an issue and those are tinfoil hats. Hopefully, like, that's a pretty big thing. Like, it hurts content creators, too. Like, you want your content to be able to be viewable on the maximum amount of platforms, right? What are they going to do next? Are they going to pull it so it only plays on, like, Amazon official Android devices, too? Like, what's the next thing that they pull support for if they're pulling support for the Chromecast? So we're going to take 2 from this, and we'll take 2 from the actual hit as well here, down to 15. We'll play Willy Boy out here. We'll make the Daughter a surprise. This is probably going to make an action, which will sheet this. Then we'll take 4 here. Yep, Breath of the Dragon. Alright, there's the first Visage. Let's play this out. And then play this out. And then crack my opponent for 3 in the air here. So I want to shift. I don't think I want to shift all these things over to my daughter just yet. Grab Valiant Escort here because she can protect my daughter. Phones don't usually have the bandwidth to do that, and that'll kill your battery very quickly if it does bulletproof Pope. Like, casting a full browser tab to the Chromecast, especially with video playing, is often choppy, and it's really bandwidth intensive because you have to effectively stream the video to your phone, or stream the video to your device, and then stream from your device directly to the Chromecast. Like, you're using double bandwidth to do it. And a lot of, like, wireless devices especially aren't going to be able to stream 1080p to them and 1080p out. We are well on track to just get overrun by Visage of the Masquerade again here. Hopefully we can rip a Shard Ward here soon. Man, opponent is going off again. We're gonna see a free Phoenix or 2 here. Oh, yeah. You got another one? Oh, yeah. I've never been so happy to get slaughtered in my life. Oh, they only had 2 Phoenixes. That's so unlucky. I assume we're dead. I assume we're dead. We're gonna give it the old college try here, but I'm assuming we're dead. Alright, we're building the opponent's deck. Got it. Oh, geez, I forgot to start recording. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'll have to clip this from... the stream archives later on Twitch. That's why I archive my streams on Twitch, so that way we can clip them. Alright, I don't actually know. I wasn't paying attention.